Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. I'm going to take you on a tour this afternoon of my favourite shop. What do I say every time I walk past it? Every time I walk past TK Maxx, my favourite shop. I'm going to take you on a look round inside and we're going to find out some interesting things about TK Maxx. This is one of the good shops in Blackpool for you to come and have a rummage in, and you never know what you're going to find in here. You've got to keep coming in as often as you come to Blackpool, so it's well worth a visit. So make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast. Make sure that you've hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter, which you can get at visitfyldecoast.info/newsletter. Right, are you ready? So Blackpool's branch of TK Maxx, well, this is one of two actually, because this is adjacent to Showtown and Poundland and the Hounshill Shopping Centre. It's at Bankay Street in Blackpool. And there is another one up at Squiresgate Retail Park, which is also a shop I frequent. But I don't feel a particular affinity to this one, I have to say. And if you remember, this used to be C&A. It opened on the 4th of July 1974 as C&A and closed in February 2001. So this one opened in August 2001. And the one at the retail park's been there since 2016, which it seems a lot longer than that, I have to say. So it's a subsidiary of an American company called TJX Companies. And in America, they're called TK Maxx. Did you know? The first UK store opened in 1994 in Bristol. So as you come into our Blackpool establishment, you've got all the red labels. We like red labels. We do. We like the clearance stickers. It's nice to see what they're giving away. So I normally start in this corner and have a rummage round and for good luck, have a see what they've got. So this is health and beauty stuff. So there's shampoos, body washes, eyelash curlers, all that kind of stuff, all the health and beauty. And then there's ladies' clothes and ladies' outerwear and whatnot. I filmed this at that slightly odd time of year in January when you're kind of in between Christmas sales and new stock coming in. So it's a bit of a bizarre time of year, but nonetheless there's loads of stuff in this shop, and I always manage to find everything I want, like this little glitzy gold bag. When I was a girl, we put them on the floor in a pile and danced around them. Then we've got socks. These are all ladies' wear, so we've got ladies' underwear, ladies' lingerie, bras, socks, nighties. The question is, if you're watching this from another country, do you have a TK Maxx or TJ Maxx as they're known in other countries? I also like their socks. I've got loads of pairs of socks that I've bought in here. I've got some last year that I'm wearing in bed that are really warm and comfortable and soft and fluffy. So they use TK Maxx as their brand name in Britain, and that avoids confusion with the other British company, which is called TJ Hughes. They've got 596 stores in Europe, plus HomeSense, which is the homeware shop. I believe there's a nice big one at Preston, which I've never actually been to, but it's on my list. And then we've got ladies' shoes, little tiny 2.5 ones. And then we get on to the reduced rack, more red labels. We like red labels. I like that one. That's quite nice. Just a minute. Let's have a look. Let's get it out of the rack. It's quite nice, that, isn't it? Like that. Very nice. See how much it is. It's Ralph Lauren. They always trust me to find the most expensive thing in a shop. And that's reduced to £47. It's nice, that. I like that. I quite like that. I not noticed that. I think it's a man's actually. Shoes, more shoes, lots of shoes. I've had loads of pairs of shoes out of TK Maxx over the years. And the trouble is, when I come in, they've never seemed to lately got much in my big foot size. And we like kids' toys as well, which are down at the bottom end of the shop. I like the rummage stuff in the Radio Shack because you never know what you're going to find. Often pick something up. Who doesn't want a blizzard ice cream? I mean, it's perfect gift, isn't it? This because I filmed it in January. This is what they've got left over from Christmas. I had a Saturday job in BHS back in the day, and it used to really get on my wires when we got all the last drag ends of the reduced stuff after Christmas. Kids' toys and baby wear. They have some lovely baby wear. Some really nice baby wear. Little teeny tiny socks. There's fitting rooms as well on the ground floor, so if you want to try something on. Some more clearance labels. And these are the socks that I was talking about. These are what I'm wearing in bed. And they're so warm. They're long enough as well so I don't get a cold gap. £2. You can't have cold feet, can you, for £2? I don't know. They're nice as well. I like them. Cashmere and merino wool. And they're £9. That's a lot for TK Maxx, isn't it? So this is the Dragonza Christmas decorations. Hats. That's nice. I like that. How much is that? Didn't quite catch the label on that one. Christmas tranquil mints. Decorations. And a few more beauty stuff. So apparently TK Maxx is also in Australia, Germany, Ireland, Poland, the Netherlands and all over the place. And I bet we've got viewers that are in most of the countries where there's a TK Maxx shop. So if you are, just pop a comment underneath. Pop a comment underneath and then we know where you're watching from. I like this jumper. It's very nice. 30 quid. I've got a knack for finding all the expensive stuff in a shop. I play a game in magazines, you know when they do fashion pages. I always look at the pictures of the clothes, pick what I like and then see. And I bet I've always picked the most expensive one that they've used in the fashion shoot. I can usually bet that I pick the most expensive one on the page. I do the same when I come in the shop. I'm like a magnet for all the dear stuff. Coats, fleeces, tops. Right, we'll go up the escalator now to see what they've got upstairs. Sportswear, coats, jackets, leopard print. Yeah, quite like that actually. That's quite nice. They're too heavy though. You see, that's 40 quid. I've got a knack, haven't I? I've got a knack for finding the stuff that's not cheap. Let me show you. I'm juggling my umbrellas and hands and clothes and coats and stuff. It's quite nice that. I like that. They just weigh a ton though, these proper coats, don't they, when you're used to wearing the light fleecy ones. What's that? Leopard print? Black fur? Interesting. Right, we're going to go up the escalator now and see what they've got upstairs. Up the escalator. So apparently it was founded in 1976 in Framingham in Massachusetts by Bernard Camerata. Never heard of him. Sorry, Bernard. So this is menswear and homeware upstairs, which is my favourite corner. I do like this corner. I've got some artificial plants for our living room the last week or two when I came in. I like the knickknacks, I like the stationery, I like the housewares, I like the books, books, I like the cushions, I like everything. I just like TK Maxx. What can I say? So you've got lights, that's quite nice, I like that one. I've been looking for some new lights for our living room when we decorate. Some cushions, pictures, clocks, picture frames, candles a go-go, gluggle jugs. We watched them making them on Pottery Throwdown. Yeah, proper Yorkshire pronunciation. Gluggle jugs. This is where I spend ages just looking and looking. This is the best rack. This is the reduced little cards. This is the reduced rack of stationery heaven. Because they have all sorts of really strange bits and bobs and nice quality stuff. It's just nice. It's just nice. It's a very strange day when I come out to TK Maxx empty-handed. I'll show you the plant I bought around this corner if they've still got one in. There you go. She believed she could, so she did. Yeah, I do really struggle walking past notebooks. I've probably got as many as them. So I've bought a cheese plant similar to these. I've got a couple for our living room and it looks really realistic. I got this one, which looks very real. It's like a castor oil. I've no idea what this one's called in real life, but I got that one as well. So they're silk. They don't need any feeding, watering, looking after. All I have to do is just give them a flick over with the duster every so often. And I also got a little square table thing, similar to this but square, to stand it on just to make it look a little bit more finished off, which I thought looked very nice. We've got food and biscuits and sweets and Moorish delicacies, pans, and I must tell you about my pan when we get round the other side. Kitchen accoutrements, spatulas. Drop a comment underneath and let us know where you're watching from and whether you've got TK Maxx, TJ Maxx or something similar in the country that you live in. The other day when we came in we bought some little coasters similar to these and they're ever so pretty. They're quite thick ceramic, there were 4 in a packet for £5. Let me tell you about these pans. About a fortnight ago I bought one of these small ones. It's a Swiss diamond hard anodised pan. That's a 16cm one and they're $16.99 and I've been using it ever since, and every time I've used it I've kept saying what a shame I didn't buy a bigger one. So yesterday when we came back we bought the larger one because the one I'm using has completely lost all its non-stick. And it's knackered. It's got to be 30 odd years old. So I'm going to put the old one out to pasture and we're going to have a new pan. They are wonderful. I would strongly recommend, if you want a pan, that you come and get one of these while they've got some. They are amazing. I'm converted. My pal Betty's discovered the delights of glass storage boxes, which she says apparently keep fresh food for ages in your fridge, much better than the original packaging that it comes in. But I buy the little ones to use them in the freezer. So if I've been cooking and I've got like a single portion left, if I've made too much, so I've got loads of them and I just pot it up and pop it in the freezer, so it's like a ready meal. So if I've made like stew or something, I write on top what I've got and the date and pop it in the freezer. I've bought a Chinograph pencil specially so I can write straight onto the lid without needing a label, and then just pop it in the freezer. Love plastic boxes and pots and pans and little strange shaped dishes. There's a very big Swiss diamond one there, that's nice. So I looked them up online. To see whether you could get them on other alternative retailers. And they're not easily available, but they are extremely expensive. I looked them up on their website and they were astronomical. They were really expensive. Anyway, so that's my story about my pan. Pet stuff. Plenty of toys and beds and soaps and I'll tell you what else I like in here as well. They're plastic boxes and storage containers. I like these as well. And the little stools, I think, for standing and sitting on, but you could use them for little tables to put ornaments on. That one's nice. I like that. I think that might be better actually than that little flat thing that I've bought. Plastic boxes, plastic boxes. It's a shame. I don't go out a lot, do I? I like these. These have got wheels on, aren't they? Lovely. Every time I go in, I look at these and think how nice they are. Isn't that just the nicest box you can imagine? Just imagine if you got a cupboard full of them and how organised you'd be. $7.99 each to you. They'd be ideal for all that clutter that ends up in the back of a cupboard that you can never get to. Some more storage. These are nice. I like these. Nice wicker ones. There's something unusual on every shelf, isn't there? That's nice. Very nice. I can think of lots of uses for all this stuff. That's nice, this little crate. Like that. Anyway, more boxes. I think these are for bathrooms, aren't they, actually? I think we're getting down into bathroom land now. Is that a towel or a mat? I like that. That's lovely. Isn't that nice? I think that would have looked nice on my settee. I think it's a throw. Yeah. And that's $24.99. I like that. Lovely. Very nice. That will brighten my drab settee up. I keep looking for some orangey yellowy type colours, similar to that one. And they're eluding me at the minute. Towels, bathroom stuff. I suppose we better go through menswear. I mean, I don't look at menswear, but I know men watch my videos, so I'm sure you'll be interested in looking to see what menswear they've got. So we'll go this way via menswear. So this is where the T-boys always come to have a look and get tangled up, looking at men's t-shirts and shirts and jumpers. And my dad makes a beeline for the shirts and the socks. And Kevin, well, what about this one? That'd be nice for Kevin. I think that'd suit him. What do you think? Some more here. Some more just round this corner. I can see a young man wearing it. Somebody that's young and trendy, but not Kevin. Look, it's that woman. It's that woman in that mirror. I look like I've been dragged through an edge backwards. It's cold and blowy, and I look windswept. Lots of socks. This is T-boy's favourite rack. And they have loads of nice socks in here as well. All different unusual stuff and different patterns and colours. They're nice. Happy socks. Happy socks in happy colours. Brighten your life up with some bright socks. I think T-boy wanted some floppy topped ones because his socks are too tight. Don't look like they've got any floppy top socks today. That's not easy to say. Floppy top socks. No, not got any today, but plenty of others. Plenty of everything else for everybody else. And then there's reduced hats, dressing gowns, luggage, plenty of suitcases, and wallets and little gifty type things, and then back downstairs to everything else. What a lovely shop. What a lovely, lovely, lovely shop. Right, here, are you ready? Back down to women's accessories, shoes, kids and fitting rooms. And then on your way out, you've got, oh, that's nice, I like that.
Got, oh, another
It's very short.
Something else nice, but it's very short. You've got some more
earrings and hair clips.
And hair clips.
Pretty hair clips. You can even have a hair clip with a fried egg on it and a bottle of ketchup. Sunglasses and watches.
Watches, jewellery.
There you go.
And there you go. That's my favourite shop.
So that's my favourite shop. Oh, it stopped raining. It stopped raining and it's brightened up a bit. I'm just wondering whether they watch me walking around filming their shop on CCTV, whether they realise who I am. Bearing in mind I'm always going in there. Anyway, TK Maxx, if you are watching this, I hope I've done you proud. So, do you like TK Maxx, which is your local shop? Do you have shops like that in your country if you are from another country? Pop a comment underneath and then we can have a little conversation. This is why I wear it fastened up in blowy weather. Hope you've enjoyed that video. Don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed and you've got your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now.